What's up, world? It's your man, Donzel, back at you from the Intellectual Simpleton. And I just want to discuss what's going on or what's been said in the media about Chauncey Billups and Jesse Kidd after they got their head coaching jobs. And then, just like the narrative of what's going on and how they use black media to tear down black men. Now, these boys or these men both earn their jobs respectively. Jason Kidd has had head coaching jobs. He was assistant. Chauncey Billups has been his assistant. He's assistant with the Clippers. He tried to get the GM job, didn't get that. Seems to be a all-around stand-up guy. Don't have any controversy, any things like that. But they choose to go back 20 years on these men to find some, I don't know if it was acquisitions or allegations against Chauncey, and then something that Jason Kidd went through with his wife as far as domestic abuse. But in both cases, especially with Chauncey, there was no verdict found guilty or anything like that. And as far as Jason Kidd, apparently he learned from that lesson and he grew to become a better man. He didn't continue to beat or hit his wife. And there's men, especially young men, not saying it's right or anything, but sometimes, especially when you're young and you're in love and you say he was married or he was just having a girlfriend of like some years and stuff, like when you get hurt or something, you as a man, you might react, but that's learning. That doesn't make you a woman beater, because it's hard to deal with emotions that you have never dealt with, and it's hard to know what you're gonna do. You should know what you don't want to do, but emotions be heavy sometimes, and you act. But apparently, in him being young, early 20s, when this happened or whatever, then he grew and he learned from that mistake. So there's no need to rehash it. And with Chauncey, it what happened with him around Mercer. Well, we don't know the facts of it, but apparently it wasn't nothing big. Because black men just don't get off on sexually assaulting women and things if they didn't do it or if they're not part of the go along, get along gang. Because those guys seem to get off of them. But also, it's like, y'all saying that because of these things that happened 20 years ago, and these guys have been in the league, played their careers, been on TV, been coached, doing the things they have been doing, but now y'all want to bring this out and then follow that with the narrative that Becky Hammond didn't get one of those jobs. A white lady. Man, if this don't show you what Kwame Brown be talking about with the go along, get along gang and how they use our black media, our black men and women to push a narrative, make certain our black men look like the villains, and like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, so they don't supposed to get no job if the white lady can't get no job. Like, what narrative are you black men on TV pushing? And does that make the, what do you mean? This is a black league. Why isn't it right for black men to lead black men? Guys who have played and played at the highest level and won. You don't think these guys are better to lead men, actual men? Yes, Becky Hammond was at the top of her game, and she might be a good coach. But if you're asking me to pick the coach of my team, which is a team of men, I'm probably gonna pick a man that's been there, done it, and has succeeded at it to teach these young men to do the same. Like, it's crazy. Black men can't get no respect in this out here. We can't. We don't even supposed to get a job. Like, and then this black man saying this bullshit. What about Ben Roethlisberger? He should not have a job there because he has multiple, and these ain't sexual assaults. These are rapes. What he doing? Rapes. These women didn't even get drunk with him or party with him, and then he take them home. These women were doing jobs, and he's raping them. But he continues to play, and he continues to play, and it's not brought up. Then what's up with the white boy from Seattle? The one that choked out and beat the black sister, the black queen, damn near to death. That's recent. That ain't even a year and a half, 2 years old. So why we ain't talking about that, or why y'all not talking about that? Why aren't y'all talking about that? Why y'all want to go 20 years back on some brothers who seem to have whatever mistakes they made back then, learned from them and grew from them and became pretty good men? Why bring their past up to tarnish what they're doing today? And why not talking about the white boy who's still playing their game, and they got charges? Like, what's up with the white boy from Seattle? I want to know. What's his punishment for damn near beating a sister to death? Why aren't y'all talking about that, black man? Why? I need to know. Come on, man. A black man can't get no respect in this motherfucker when it comes to the media or anything. That's why black men, when we're out in public and when we're out, we need to show ourselves the utmost respect for each other, because we see no one out here respects us as we should be respected. So let's be respectable to each other. We're not our enemy. Let's stop acting like it. When you out, when I'm out, I head nod, what's up, speak. Even if a brother's looking like he got some beef, I'ma speak to let him know, like, I don't got nothing. Like, I'm not mad at no brothers out here for nothing. You're not getting in my way. You're not stopping what I'm doing. There's no reason for me to have beef with anybody. I try to respect, salute, greet, and just give positive vibes to every brother I come across. Because I know and I see the world ain't giving us no motherfucking respect. So at least I can go out every day and try to do my job and show a black man some respect. Because I know in a 24-hour day, I'm liable to be the only motherfucker in his life to show him some respect. Because we ain't getting none out here. Now we gotta do something about that. Let's say shout out, congratulations to Jason Kidd and Chauncey Billups. Y'all guys deserve it. All this about the white girl, man, this is a black man sport, man. It ain't about no discrimination or sexism or anything like that, man. These boys deserve that opportunity. And maybe she do. But it just wasn't those. Those opportunities were for Chauncey Billups and Jason Kidd. And then why y'all not talking about Rick Carlisle took a job from him? He left one job to get another job. He quit. He's a quitter. He quit on his team and went to get another job. But it's cool. He cool. Rick Carlisle ain't got no backlash. But these two brothers took a job from a white girl. You boys out here in this media, you black boys, y'all ain't men. You black boys out here letting Zaddy break your back. Y'all some suckers, man. Power to the black man. Respect to them boys. We got to do better. Respect, respect, respect. Black men, let's respect ourselves because we see ain't nobody else out here wanting to give us any. You know what it is. You know what I like to say. I'm just a man with an opinion. That's a kid.